Montana State's challenging September comes to an end on Saturday, hosting number 18 Weber State. It's the fourth straight ranked opponent for the Bobcats, giving them by far the most challenging season opening slate in the Big Sky Conference. The end result, this is a battle-tested Montana State team. The numbers offensively over the last couple of weeks have been really impressive as that group has hit its stride. In those last two games against 4th-ranked South Dakota State and number 17 North Dakota, the Bobcat offense has converted on an astonishing 63% of its third down plays, and against a pair of pretty good defenses, Montana State has averaged 503 yards of total offense. The growth as a passer by sophomore quarterback Chris Murray has been a real key into the offensive success. In the last two games, Murray has thrown 6 touchdown passes. He threw a total of 7 in the first 12 games of his career. Last Saturday's win in Grand Forks was also headlined by an historic performance by Troy Anderson. The native of Dillon became just the 4th Bobcat true freshman in the last 50 years to put up a 100-yard rushing game. In all, Anderson carried it 22 times for 131 yards and 2 touchdowns. Anderson and Montana State's ground game ranks second in the Big Sky headed into this week's game, and it'll certainly be tested on Saturday. Weber State's defense is the best in the conference at stopping the run. Montana State head coach Jeff Choate has called Weber State the best top-to-bottom team in the Big Sky Conference, and the Wildcats will look for the program's first 4-1 start since 2003. They lead the Big Sky in 11 different statistical categories, and they've used fast starts to bury their opponents. Weber State is outscoring its opposition 63-10 in the first quarter and 123-34 in the first half. A reason for their success? Big plays. They have speed at all positions and have used it as a major weapon. Against Montana Western, they scored touchdowns of 49, 67, and 36 yards. At Cal, they had a 55-yard scoring pass, and last week against UC Davis, they had scoring plays of 67 and 98 yards. Adding a blocked punt into the end zone for a touchdown against Sacramento State and an 84-yard punt return for a score last week at home against UC Davis, and Weber State has used explosive plays to change games in the blink of an eye. But over on the other side, Montana State's defense has been pretty good in limiting big plays. The longest play from scrimmage against the Bobcat D has been 40 yards, and in the first 3 games combined, Montana State has surrendered just 15 total plays of better than 15 yards. Weber State's offense is the best in the Big Sky. The Bobcat defense ranks 3rd. It'll be strength against strength at Bobcat Stadium on Saturday. Montana State hosts number 18 Weber State in the homecoming game. We'll have the broadcast for you all across the Bobcat Sports Network and on the TuneIn app. Join Dan Davies, Jason Alvin, and me for the pregame coverage at 12:30. Kickoff is set for 1:40. Reporting for MSUBobcats.com, I'm Jay Sanderson.